Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks. Welcome to the stream, and we're gonna be obviously talking about, the two finals that happened. Well, I mean, for me, last night and this morning. Um, but for people that live in other parts of the world, it could be different. So if you're like in America, it probably was, what was it, morning or afternoon, then evening, something like that. You know what I mean? Because obviously the Copa America was in America. You know what I mean? Um, and people watching in America, obviously their time zone's different. Same with me, mine's different. Europe's different. You know, like for me, my time zone is like what similar to, I'd say, the Middle East, obviously, and I believe some parts of North Africa, East Africa. You know, like over there, and you have Turkey in them. But yeah, listen. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about those two games. So listen, but while you're in here, you know what I'm saying, just like it says over there, and comment your way. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications. Go check the socials, such as TikTok, Instagram, X. Now, you know what? I thought of it today. I'm probably going to be doing these contents over there, especially this one, and shorts. Probably when I'm back from my travel, because I'm traveling this week. And listen, most importantly, Jama'at al-Khair, take care of yourselves, be happy, sauce, or whatever you may be. Now, I say we begin with the Euros, because that's the game that happened first. And I'm not even going to lie, as somebody that wanted, England to lose, I kind of shat myself. Like, obviously, I mean it metaphorically. I don't actually mean it like, actually, I actually was worried that England might have won, because the way they were playing defensively, my God, man. Spain, just like I thought would happen, absolutely nullified the wings. They actually did. At one point, I saw Nico Williams go to the right-hand side when he's a left winger. That's how bad it was. Like, seriously, I was actually worried. But at the same time, England didn't do much. I mean, he had Bellingham play left wing and all that crap. Kane jogging, dropping deep, which, by the way, I need to address Harry Kane as a Bayern Munich fan. I actually do have to address Harry Kane. And all that other stuff. But you know what? The defense done well for them first half. Second half, though, too open. Like, they're just open. I don't get it. These men, they opened themselves so quick. I didn't even see the goal, because I was doing that halftime thing that Hassam does on his channel, that This Is Football, which, by the way, go subscribe to him if you haven't done so. Big up to him, And then I just hear him go, and I missed it. I missed it, man. I go down, and I just see Williams doing that celebration of his or whatever. So, yeah, but England exposed themselves at especially Kyle Walker, which, by the way, you know what I think Southgate should have done? Because I'm not going to lie. You know what? I'm kind of getting sick and tired of this thing where people say, fullbacks have to defend because they're defenders. Yeah, well, when you say that fullback is the best fullback in the world, do you look at them because of defending, or do you look at them because of how they create opportunities going forward when they overlap? Just think of it for a second. Because I actually think Trent Alexander-Arnold should have been their right back or right wing back. Honestly. The fact that he's not their right back, right wing back, no wonder why they're not creating anything when nobody else is creating anything. No, I'm being serious. Like, you have to understand, creative teams have creative players in midfield. They have creative players going forward, and they have creative players in the fullback positions. With England, there's none. There's no creativity. You have the players on paper to create, but they ain't creating anything. I'm being serious. What's going on? Like, there was these few chances that maybe Spain could have had. Like, I thought Bukayo Saka was actually pretty good. You know what I mean? He was trying some stuff. But even then, every time he provide the ball, where's Kane in the box? Or it'd be Jude Bellingham in the box. But again, you have the likes of Laporte, which, by the way, Laporte, he's in Al-Nassr. Congrats to him, even though fun in Nasser. Screw them. Screw the Alami, as they call it. But again, congrats to him. And I thought he had a good game. Rodri, what a performance. That guy made blocks after block after block after block. This is why people say he's one of the best CDMs in the world. Or actually, not even one. He is the best CDM in the world. This is why. Because of games like this. dictating play, blocking everything. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from this guy. But again, England tried certain things and it just didn't materialize. And then from there, it's just one of those where they got caught out in the second half. Obviously, the substitutions of Kane being going off for Watkins, what was that, around the 60 something minute or 60th minute? And then you had obviously there was Cole Palmer who came out. I don't remember who got subbed off, but Cole Palmer came on and he scored immediately. Like literally, like what was it? Like he scored. So basically, Saka runs, passes across, then Bellingham pass back, and then what a fucking shot that was. But yeah, I don't remember the exact subs, but all I will tell you is Palmer coming on was very important. You know what I mean? And that literally helped England. I actually think if Palmer started for England, there would be more balance. You could have this thing where maybe, but then the problem is Saka. You put Saka left back. Thing is, could Saka play left wing? Maybe you put Saka left wing and Palmer right wing, and then in the middle you put Jude Bellingham. And I think Foden has to be sacrificed. As much as I think Foden is a good player, he does not fit whatever England's trying to do. Honestly, I don't think he fits what England's trying to do. And some people are saying Harry Kane, he needs to be dropped. Now, I'm going to be real, and this is going to be the Bayern fan version of myself defending this guy a little bit, but I'll also criticize him. Harry Kane, here's the problem with him. The problem with Harry Kane is he enjoys dropping deep, right? He just enjoys dropping deep. He has this habit where he just enjoys dropping so far deep. You think that he's a number 8, you think he's a 6. You wouldn't think that he's a 9, even though on his shirt it says number 9. You just wouldn't, right? That's what you would think, right? But for some dumb reason, this guy has the audacity to drop deep. You know what I think he needs to do? I'll be real, and this is for Bayern in the coming season, and this is for him whenever he plays for England the next time. This guy, right? Obviously, he's captain, so he's going to start regardless, right? Whether it's Southgate, whether it's company, whoever the hell it is, manager, I actually think it starts with company, right? It starts with company. Somebody needs to tell this guy, listen, I appreciate that you want to contribute to the team and you want to win so bad, but you dropping deep is a detriment to the team because every single time you give them long balls to the wings, to the flanks, you're not in the box to receive the crosses. You're not there to receive the supply that you gave them that they were about to supply back to you. There's no one to no create. There's nothing. There's nothing. Those creativities are all you have, Harry Kane, mean nothing. They generally mean nothing because you're not in the box. It's all good scoring 42 goals at Bayern, and it's all good being what was it? How many goals did he score in the Euros? 3, 4? I don't even know. He was joint top scorer with like Musiala, Gakpo, and God knows who. Like, it's all good doing that. But when it matters the most, you need to be in the right place at the right time to win. Do you know, and I said this on the Bayern View on the Dear Houghton show, go subscribe to that and go check that show out. Do you know why the likes of the Ronaldos, the Messis, I mentioned the Bellinghams, the Viniciuses, I bet Mbappe will probably do the same. Who else? Erling Haaland to an extent. There's so many names. Thomas Muller for Bayern. Do you know why they got respected? Do you know? I mean, Muller doesn't get enough respect, but you get what I mean. Like, he's still a legend at the club. Do you know why? Because they adapt their game depending on not just their age, knowing what their condition is and how they play. Right? People overuse this thing of age. It's not only age; it's everything that surrounds it. Right? They adapted their game based on that. Well, who knows? Maybe the injuries and all that. By the way, Harry Kane carried injuries. So based on that, he should be knowing that he should be adapting to his game. Yeah, he's not doing that. He's doing the same shit time and time again. Every single time. And it's getting sickening, man. It's gonna come to a point where this guy wins nothing. And everybody's gonna blame Harry Kane because Harry Kane just drops back and literally just doesn't affect the... Like, if he does something, everyone else around him can't do anything because he's occupying their positions. Like, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Like, okay, people say at Bayern, okay, where he's supplying to Sane and Coman, whatever, okay. But even though they're doing nothing, it's like, what is going on, man? Like Harry Kane, I'm sorry. I think he's still a class striker. I don't get this thing of, oh, we have to drop him. We have to. He's a fraud. I get he hasn't won. I get it, and I know part of it is his fault. But there are bigger problems than Harry Kane. But what I'm saying about the Harry Kane bit is Harry Kane also needs to take responsibility, and his responsibility is knowing to be in the box more often. I don't think he knows this. I generally don't think he knows this because he has all these qualities. Yeah, he's not in the right place and in the right time to even do anything. And if he is in the wrong places and he is scoring the goals, again, he's in the wrong places, but he's brave enough to shoot at Bayern. With England, he didn't even do any of that. It's just weird, man. But before I move on, and I will continue on this game's topic, but I do see the comments and I do care about the people. So let me read some comments here. Ibby Myth says, but, if you guys can't see what Super Duper Sake is doing, you can jog on up to. Bro, that killed me. I can't lie. Big up, bro. But I'm sick and tired of England. I've gone to Argentina on loan. Bro. Man's actually pulling off the Liga, huh? Man gone to Spain on loan, bro. And but I listen, I get it, bro. I get it. You know what I mean? Listen, not like I agree with it, to be honest. I think you should be supporting your country regardless. But hey, it's up to you at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And we'll talk about Argentina in a bit. You know what I mean? But listen. Oh, and I was gonna continue, but you said something as well. If I knew you were gonna do this stream, I would have joined. By the way, don't worry, bro. What I've done lately, I don't think you've been watching me for a bit, but what I've been doing lately is at the end, I'm putting the link out. And that link is for anybody to join and have a say. So you can have an opportunity, buddy. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, bro. Stay tuned. Argentina and Hilal on... Bro, Hayak Allah. You're always welcome, Habibi. You're always welcome. Habibi, you see this shirt right here? This means I am the man of the people of Al Hilal, bro. Of the Za'im. You are always welcome, bro. You are always welcome, my guy. Always, bro. You know what I mean? But again, if you want to have a say, stay tuned. I will put the link later. I just want to finish these two games and then we can have conversation about the Euros, Copa America, and you know what I'm saying? And what's this man saying again, bro? Yeah, kind of been zoned out. Got some. Hey, you know what? Fair play. Good luck, man. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully exams good, doing fantastic and everything. Projects, whatever it may be, you know what I mean? And again, what was I going to say? Yeah, I was going to say, but this Harry Kane thing, man, it's pissing me off. Like, as a Bayern fan, like, I just want this guy to just literally, fucking just stay in the box more. If you're going to drop, at least maybe, you know what Lewandowski used to do that was so great? And you know what? YouTube's, who's was with us on the Dirotin show on the Bayern View, he brought a very good point. And I brought up Lewandowski and all that, where he used to drop deep. But you know why that worked? Because Thomas Muller was starting, and Muller was the ones that soaking all the pressure. So Lewandowski was able to do all of these type of things. But the issue is, man, Muller's not likely to start because the way we want to play is different. So I think Harry Kane, he can drop back a little bit, link up if he has to, and the positions is free, But I want him in the box more. Like, I want when the wingers have the ball, when Palhinha has the ball to give a long ball through a cross, that Kane reads that. Or if Pavlovic does it, he reads that. Anybody. Fullbacks, crossing box. I want Kane to be there to score goals. You know what's mad? The guy scored like 42 goals. Right? Actually, 49 goals if you want to include England. Right? And yet, somehow, this guy, we're still criticizing him because he drops deep. So imagine if he was in the box more. You know how many goals this guy could have got? It's scary. Wallahi, it's scary. But we're out here saying, drop Kane, drop this because he does that. No, just tell the man to stay in the damn box. And the guy's a professional human being, so it's not like he's not going to be, not listening. He'll be hearing the manager. This is why I want Company to speak out. I hope Company speaks out on this Harry Kane dropping deep BS, even though he hasn't coached Kane yet. Just by watching the Euros, watching last season, I'm pretty sure he's studying tapes of his players. I'm pretty sure. I hope to God that this guy Kane gets a reality check from Copa. I actually hope. Wallahi, ya Rab, he gets a reality because, bro, I'm getting sick and tired of this dropping deep, and not because of his dropping deep, he's ruining his own reputation. Wallah, it just is. It just is. So, anyway, and by the way, what's it called? I've seen your message. I will read that in a bit, but bro, again, man, it's just England, man. Jude Bellingham. I mean, listen, Foden has been awful. So anyone that wants to say that he's a system player, I understand, but I do think he looks cold on the ball. It's just, how are you gonna fit him in England? You can't fit him in England when Jude is in England team as well. Like, they both are similar guys. I mean, yes, Foden. I mean, yes, Foden used to play on the left, and he did look good at one point, but that only worked because Pep put him there in a specific way where he had so much space there, to utilize it. And even then, they didn't win at the end. But last season, yeah, they got knocked out of the Champions League on penalties because of the way Madrid played, and fair play to Madrid in that regard. But Foden is kind of the reason to why, obviously Pep is the reason for Foden, but Foden on the pitch, him and Rodri and etc., they are the reasons why Man City somehow found a way to win in the end the Premier League. So, like, if you're talking from Man City's perspective. So, I don't want to say Foden is awful, but I do have to say that the guy is pretty limited. At least as much so now I feel that way as I did before. Because at one point, I remember I said, you know what, the best youngster based on ball playing ability, like, technical ability and like dribbling skills and link up, whatever. I said Foden. I actually said Foden. I'm not going to lie. No key, I'm considering to hold my L. Wallahi, I'm considering to hold my L. I swear to God. If Foden keeps on doing this the coming seasons and even in the international tournaments with England, I'm taking my words back. Seriously. I might as well take my word back now. But I'm going to be a bit patient. Going to see what he does with, Man City, and I'm going to decide that. But Foden, man, he needs to fix up. He generally needs to fix up. And if England are going to do anything ever, I don't think Foden and Bellingham together works. It just doesn't work together. Harry Kane, listen, I get why they want Watkins to start because he's in the box, but it's not like Harry Kane can't do that. It's just he doesn't want to do that. So for me, it's one of those things where you just need to tell Harry Kane to be in the box. Let's be honest, Kane is more of a lethal finisher than Watkins. So let's not lie to ourselves now. Let's not lie to ourselves. But fair play to Watkins for scoring that goal in the semi-final, because you know what, people, and I do hear them, morally, he should be the guy that started in the final because he did score and Kane did nothing. So, like, if you perform bad, you go on the bench. It's just, Kane is an unreal finisher, and it's hard for me to go against that. And I'm getting also 1 second, guys. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take my medications, guys. But if you guys, before I continue, if you guys are in here, like, comment, subscribe your way through. You know what I mean? Help the channel algorithm a lot. So, hey, I wish I can place mods, but I need to learn how to do that. And I'll learn how to do those pretty soon because there are a few names that deserve to be mods already, in my opinion. So, yeah. Anyway, listen. As I was saying, I just can't think needs to stop. Foden and Bellingham don't work together. Watkins, I get why people want him to start, but again, you can just tell Harry Kane to just stay in the box. Foden. Palmer. I think Palmer needs to get more minutes. I actually think instead of Foden, you put Palmer. I think Palmer complements well with them more than Foden. Kobe Mainu, by the way, he didn't have the best of games yesterday, but I will say this. He is an unbelievable talent. In midfield, the guy wins the ball. The guy drives the ball forward. He does it all. He, for Man United, is what I see in Pavlovic, man. Genuinely. What I see in Pavlovic is what Man United fans and English fans see in Mainu. Literally, this guy is unbelievable talent. And if he's taken care of at United, he's going to be in good hands. Hopefully. If he's in good hands, then he's doing good. You know what I mean? But if not, yeah, it's long for him. So let's hope that he stays healthy. Not like I like United, but for his sake, for the baller that he is, you know, it's just one of them ones for me. And Declan Rice, I'm not gonna lie, I found it funny when Van der Vaart had that quote about him being worth 100 million and whatever, bro. I don't remember what the quote. Let me find the quote. Van der Vaart quote. I'm gonna find it and read it to you guys. X. But I think people are doing too much with the Rice as well. But well, Van der Vaart quote Rice whatever. 100 million for Declan Rice. What does he do? He comes to collect the ball only to pass it back to Stones. He is useless. If you are truly worth 100 million euros, then you should be able to play ball forward. You know what? If there's one thing Declan Rice needs to improve on is, passing the ball forward. A lot of the times, don't get me wrong, him winning the ball, that's what makes him a top CDM. But he needs to also be able to provide the ball forward. Enough of this passing sideways, backwards, and all that kharabit. If you can actually pass forward, much better. You know what I mean? But yeah, Declan Rice, I thought, yeah, he wins the ball, great. But he's just clearing the ball for the sake of it. That's what he's doing. And then there was another player from England, Luke Shaw. Now, I have to admit, this is part of the reason to why guys like Yamal were nullified in the first half. Luke Shaw, he started instead of Trippier, and that's credit to Southgate, to be fair to him. And yeah, he nullified Yamal in the first half. He was absolutely brilliant. But then again, and I actually didn't think he did too bad second half. I think more the main issue was Kyle Walker second half. First half, Walker was actually all right. I actually thought he done pretty well. He actually done so well against Williams in the first half to the point where Williams had switched sides. It's just second half. Oh my God. The moment England exposed themselves is the moment Kyle Walker exposed himself. This guy left that side, right-hand side open for two goals. First one, Yamal. I mean, obviously, who was the guy that was supposed to win the ball? Was that Luke Shaw or somebody else? I don't remember. But literally, Kyle Walker leaves the whole right-hand side open. He leaves the whole right-hand side open, and Williams, Allah Ta'ala, thank you very much. Goal. Gracias. Gracias. Goal. And then the second one, he leaves space for Cucurella again. And then what happens? Gracias. Pass to Oyarzabal. Goal. And by the way, what's funny? Rodri got subbed off in halftime. Now, I do not know why De La Fuente, I don't know how you say his name, but big up on him. He made that sub, and I'm like, I know it's for Zubamendi, and Zubamendi is good. I wanted about Bayern at one stage, but bro, imagine making that type of substitution, and you're thinking, England's going to win khalas because Rodri's on the pitch. Then Spain score immediately. And then Zubamendi, the thing is, Zubamendi came on, and it's like Rodri didn't even exist. Oh, he hopped on in the pitch, and it's like the way he performed, it's like Rodri was not on the pitch. It's nuts, bro. Like, it's like Rodri not being on the pitch, it's no problem. No issues, man. It's crazy, man. Wallahi, it's nuts. It's like Rodri didn't even need to exist on that pitch the way Zubamendi played when he came on. That's nuts. Usually when there's no Rodri, it's finished. But Zubamendi, that's a testament to Zubamendi. Wallahi, anyone that goes for Zubamendi, they have a gem. They actually have a gem. I mean it. And also Fabian Ruiz, brilliant. I actually thought he was brilliant. By the way, was it him? No, it was Olmo. Olmo, there was one moment where I believe Rice tackled Olmo, and then Olmo, because he fell down and his knee hit Rice's face, and then Spain got the ball. He fouled. Spain had the ball. Play on, man. What's this yellow card bullshit? No need yellow cards, man. And then the Harry Kane one, the Harry Kane one is a bit more tough because he did win the ball, but then he also did catch the ankle. And when you catch the ankle, what happens, right? So that's one of those ones where it's a 50-50 for me. But the one where the Alma one, just play the hell on, man. Seriously, just play the hell on. And it's just, again, it's just John. But again, listen, congratulations to Spain. Um, and yeah, man, champions. And by the way, they look dangerous for 2026 World Cup. If they can keep all their players in shape, oi. And that manager, oi, I'm telling you, Spain is a dangerous side, especially in that finalism against Argentina, because I'm going to get to Argentina and I'm going to tell you how I feel about them. But yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see that game next year. I'll tell you that. But I say we move on to the. And by the way, I was gonna show the game and the stats. Actually, this one I'm gonna put the. I'm not gonna put it on, but I'm gonna because I actually forgot the lineup. Because by the way, that game I fell sleepy. I was so sleepy, it's ridiculous. Like by 6 a.m. I'm passing out. Wallahi. But Colombia, Argentina. Um, Obviously, Argentina won in extra time. Lautaro Martinez goal out of a long, actually pretty nice link play, which I believe Lo Celso assisted, and I believe Paredes started the attack. Uh, excuse me. Argentina did not look great. I will be honest. Argentina did not look great. But one thing I'll give Argentina, they are very gritty. They are that type of team that they work hard to win the ball. It's like because they have to win it for Messi. Messi's there, whatever. Yeah, they work hard for Messi, which what, fair play to them to be fair, because Portugal did that for Ronaldo more often. Maybe then Portugal would be winning more. But hey, but yet again, I do think Ronaldo should stop playing for Portugal. But besides the point, I do think that Argentina do work hard, but again, they didn't look as good as Colombia. Colombia were actually on them from minute 1 to 120. It's just, it wasn't. Some players were in clinical. Cordoba and who else was in their team, man? Luis Diaz as well. James Rodriguez. He's like creating all these chances, and nobody takes them opportunity. I don't even remember the chances. It's just generally I just saw them attacking. Lerma, I remember he had a chance he could have scored. That's it, really. That keeper, Vargas, when Argentina had chances later on in the game, came clutch. But even then, it wasn't enough, And Argentina reaped the rewards, man. I think Lisandro got injured. Messi got injured and came off and started crying. I mean, if it was Ronaldo crying, people would start complaining about him crying. But when Messi cries, oh, it's okay. ما في مشكلة, no problem. But you know what? To be honest, I'm gonna be really honest. I think men do cry, but again, you would try your best to toughen up. But if you can't, then you can't. I mean, there's nothing you can do. You know what I mean? It's just. But again, this is the world we live in nowadays, man. This is the world we live in nowadays. Nowadays, you just have to be handcuffed, and you have to, do what society tells you. And if you don't listen to the society, it's just one of them, man. It's just, I guess, one of them. But I do hear the context in some regards with the Ronaldo one. I don't get the Messi one, though, at the same time. It's just, man, it's all over the place. It's generally just all over the place, in my opinion. But, yeah, listen, Messi, get well soon. Congratulations on the Copa America. Julian Alvarez with another trophy win. This guy's just collecting trophies like it's mad. Di Maria final game and he retires from Argentina. So that's massive. Good luck to him. DePaul, man, you know what? This Rodrigo DePaul guy, man. He's a hard worker, but what is he other than that, man? He's just Messi's security guard. I'll be real. The guy is just Messi's security guard. And then you got Enzo Fernandez. I think Enzo Fernandez gets too much disrespect, especially from rival fans, because from in the Premier League, obviously, because I actually think there's something in Enzo Fernandez, but he just needs the right system to help him. But but it comes to the point. He is a system type player. He's not one of those guys that is good naturally and he'll just turn up I think this guy needs to play under a Maraska type system or a Pep system or something like that. That's when he thrives. But he wouldn't be thriving in a system where you have to put it behind the ball. And he's not that guy. But, I feel like he gets too much disrespect. But anyway, and by the way, Cuti Romero, another trophy win. So some Spurs fans are going to load it up. They're going to act like it's something special when it really is nothing special. You know what I mean? Cuti Romero is a bum to my eyes. He's still a bozo. I already talked about Martinez's. Actually, you know what? Martinez on the goalkeeper, Emiliano. Bro, Arsenal, shame on you for getting rid of this guy. This guy is the best penalty shootout keeper. You know, Argentina, they're starting to build aura on penalty shootouts because I'm telling you, this dude absolutely saves most penalty. It's nuts. So the fact that Mbappe scored all these penalties in the World Cup final is actually a credit to Mbappe, But again, Martinez, brilliant goalie, man. I actually think he should be joining a bigger club. But again, Aston Villa are in the Champions League, so he doesn't really need to leave now. But if they were not to be in Europe again, he should consider joining a top side. He actually should. Anyway, guys, before I move on, let me read the comments, and I will put the link out. Here you go. We were 30 minutes in. Like, subscribe. Just like my boy Ansar is saying. You know the drill, guys. Like, subscribe. You know what? You're getting a star. You're getting a star, bro. You like and subscribe, people. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Anyway, StreamYard. This is the link. So all you got to do, join. You get what I'm saying? This is all you have to do. Press this link or copy paste it on a browser and join, bro. On the URL, you know what I mean? Just all you have to do. Anyway, let me read the comments before I get, because I know certain man them are going to leave this now and join. So let me read this. I'll come on another day. Got a deadline in a few. Oh, good luck to you, bro. All these English players have so much hype and PR. Don't even have ability to back it up. Sick and tired of it, bro. I hear you with some of these. You know what it is with some of these players. By the way, I think people do too much with the ball, with the ability. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because some players have to have different ability depending on where they play, and I feel like people only are concerned with the dribbling. I don't think dribbling is everything. I'll be honest. That people overstate the ability thing based on dribbling. Like, it depends what team you're in my opinion. But Messi cried from that day. Oh no, that injury. What am I saying? Injury. Yeah, but I don't know, man. My only concern is, don't get me wrong, men cry over certain things, and I get it. If I got injured, I'd be upset, and I know I'm in the final. I'll be upset. It's just, where is that energy when Ronaldo was crying? You get what I'm saying? This is why I don't get people in this world. It's like they try to hate on one guy so they can justify the other guy being better. How does that make sense? You're literally making yourself look like a fool just so you can prove a point that you're not even proving anyway. It doesn't make sense to me. Well, wallahi, it just don't. Just try your best to keep the energy up. Keep the same energy. If you're gonna do this about this thing, try to do it in another thing. Even if you don't do it, at least acknowledge you made a mistake and fix it next time. But no, people are they have so much ego. Khalas, now we're gonna. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. Anyway, I put the link. No, if nobody joining, I'm gonna end it here. You know what I mean? Because I gotta go do something. So I'm just sticking around for whoever wants to join. So here's the link. If you hop on in here, you see the link immediately. So if nobody joins, I'm going to conclude it. You know what I'm saying? But again, like, subscribe, comment your way. You know what? I'm going to be checking on you guys. Are you liking and commenting? Come on, man. I know there's one guy watching right now, which is odd in itself. But let's see. I see 2 likes. Okay, there was 2 people around 3. Okay. Reasonable. You know what I mean? Reasonable. All you got, guys, you know what? Usually I don't do this to myself, but clearly I have to show you guys. Whoever is in here, wallahi, all you have to do, see this? See this over here? Yeah, Jamaat al-Khair, you see this? Where is that like button? Now 3, I made it 4 right here. You see that white one? All you have to do is click on that. You see this? It's not that clear, but All you have to do is click on that. Is it that hard? Is it that hard? Ya Jama'at al-Khair? Also, nobody's going to join? Okay, well, I tried waiting. I ain't waiting no longer, guys. So, but listen, thank you for those who joined and had, a chance to speak up in the comment section. Oh, big up Cole. Hey, Cole, are you trying to have a say over here, fam? Before I read your comment, just let me know before I end it, because I was so close to ending it. Yo, it's me, but I'm eating, so I won't. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Now I read it. Okay, you don't have to answer it. I just read that. But again, big up. You know what I'm saying? I do have to go if nobody will join. But thank you for those who did like, comment, and obviously I like for myself because I had to show you, demonstrate how things work around here. Yes, bro. Preseason is up soon. It'll be interesting to see what company does with the squad. He already started training. By the way, before I do go, guys, Bayern fans, because I see Cole Ansar. What's your thoughts on company visiting the Bayern Museum? Hey, Liam. Hey, now when I say I'm about to go, you got people join. Now, do I have to say I'm gonna go for you guys to join? Speak. Well, what's going on, man? Hey, the Bayern View. What's good, Liam? Go subscribe to the guy's channel if you haven't done so. Top guy, you know what I mean? The Die Roten show, you guys must watch it. That was pretty entertaining and pretty interesting as well. So you guys go check that out. Episode 2 is already out from last night. If you were there live, big up to you. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. You know what I mean? You got on. Do you want to hop on? Let me know if you want to hop on, because if you're going to hop on, I'm going to wait for you. If you're not, then I'm going to end it. I keep on saying I'm going to end it, but I keep on getting new comments, madly, weirdly enough. So just let me know, bro, if you want to hop on. I'll put, the link is already in the comment, so all you got to do is click on that, bro. You know what I mean? But just let me know so I can know if I can end the stream. Yeah, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what company does, man. But I want to know what you guys' thoughts on this company museum thing, where he and his coaching staff visited the museum. I found it interesting, to be honest. A company going to the Bayern Museum showing he has the club interest and shows that he wants to. Exactly, bro. This is what I'm thinking as well, which is it's all good, but he needs to execute now. Now it's about the execution. We don't need to do that too much. We don't need to go too much with that. Let's not dig down deep too much into that. You know what I mean? That's the words I'm supposed to be using, because the execution matters as well. Cole, I respect it from company. I should be interested in. I think he said you. I think he means you should be interested in our history, or he should be, whatever, in our history. If he wants to be there, main man. A company pointed at the UCL. He knows, bro. This guy has mentality, so he should be knowing, bro. So does that mean yes or no? Because you could be chilling and still want to hop on, bro. Is that a yes or a no, bro? Is that a yes or a no, fam? Anyway. Oh, it's a no. Well, guys, I'm gonna end it now. Yeah, what is this? You saw the duo. Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday. Liam to big time. Listen. Anyway, now I'm gonna end it. So now, anytime you comment, I'm gonna have to ignore, unfortunately, because I have to end now. I calm down. It could calm, my guys. Yeah, seriously. But anyway, I am going to end it now. Khalas. No more comments. Yeah, if you comment your way through, big up to you. But I'm not responding. But anyway, subscribe, press the number for future content notifications, like, comment your way through that stream if you watch it on playback. And also, big up to those who did do that. And then, go check the socials, and most importantly, take care of yourself, be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. And look at this clown. I know I said I won't respond, but look at this clown. Bro, that should be me. That should be me on you, by the way. That should be me on you when you lost that final yesterday, you bozo. Yeah, keep spamming. But anyway, take care of yourselves and see you later. Liam, you're a bozo, by the way, but take care.